right, so we are ready to roll.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Now, the last games I casted, Valheim and Marja, I think were banned almost every game.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent in ranks as well. I mean, Valheim, it'd be a miracle if you actually play a ranked game with it.
Red
Yeah, he's
team's
just such a
turn
dominant
to
side laner.
ban.
Aram's another good ban.
Yeah.
I love to see Aram support, Aram side
Blue
lane.
team's turn to ban.
It's something I would like to see people go away from, honestly. Just because the whole Aram kit is about killing himself, essentially, right? Or herself.
Yeah.
So you don't want to waste the side laner's gold by by a hero that's going to sacrifice themselves.
True.
Where if you can accomplish the same thing with the support, then you waste a lot less gold on the map.
But at the same
Is Zilla
time,
target ban?
the ability to totally shut
Red
somebody
team's turn
down
to
is
ban.
it's worth it every time. I mean, to eliminate
It is.
Murad in one of those key situations.
Blue team's
Oh,
turn
and other
to
characters
ban.
too, but people like Murad and Flash are just big.
Zilban is kind of interesting to me. He hasn't been in meta in a long time. Unless it's a straight up target ban against this Outlaws team.
I would have to assume that's the case. And a lot of these teams scrim against each other all the time, so it may have been something that they saw, or maybe something that they saw
Red
previously
team's
in another
turn
tournament.
to ban.
Yeah, they'll definitely have more information than us.
Blue team's turn.
Roxy's
Natalia.
another crazy dominant side laner. Same category as Aram, like you were talking about, the ability to just completely lock down and shut down one hero. Natalia is seen kind of rising in favor, I would say, as a mage. Her burst right now is incredibly crazy from level 1 on, and she scales fairly nicely as well.
Oh yeah, she is one of my mains, so I can't say anything negative about her. I feel like this first pick is going to be either a heavy tank or Slims. I mean, yeah. I'd still be surprised if Crush gets it, though.
I don't see how you don't pick the Valheim here.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. You take the Malik with the true damage. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm kind of like you.
To pick.
Not a bad pick, but if I was Outlaws here, I would... R8 Valheim would be two super dominant side lanes, and you can just tank up. They're going to go ahead and
Blue
secure the
team's
Grixie.
turn to pick.
Huh. It would be interesting to see a non-Valheim game without him being banned.
With the flash ban, I'd like to assume that DC. Seems like most teams want to run ADCs these days, and flash is just a good counter to that. I would probably go with Slims if I was looking for a jungle pick.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like you. The Valheim is the point of contention right now. Both teams
It
could
is
easily
still
use him. And just
Red
a
team's
little
turn
point for the
to pick.
viewers. Yibneth is not available for use this week. If someone does happen to pick him or waste a ban on him, if they waste a ban on him, that's their own fault. But if they choose him, the match will not count. We will replay that match. So just be aware of that. And the purpose of that is to make sure that
Blue team's
the
turn to pick.
pre-fix Rourke situation doesn't ever occur in tournament play, and it's very common in all league play for MOBAs.
Yeah, Idnith, Roxy, I think one of the two heroes are actually
Red team's
unavailable for the
turn
tournament
to pick.
in Singapore. So it's, like you said, it's very similar across all tournaments. The Fennec pick has been picked up here. And they've done a nice job. They've got lots of crowd control. the Lumber, the Arduin, and the Ari. We got a decent front line with the Arduin and the Lumber as well to protect the Fennec. Now, it's really up to them to see how they take objectives, because that's Fennec's kind of shtick.
Yeah.
I think his other team scales way better, though. The ATF team definitely scales way harder.
Yeah, but you still have strong CC on Outlaws. You've got much higher. You know, the damage. I think you're right. The damage is probably even on both sides. It may be higher on ATF side as well.
If ATF can get out of
10
this mid
seconds remaining.
to early game even, and then gold and XP, they're gonna come out way stronger ahead in the late game. Outlaws really has to come out and steamroll this game for it to go in their favor. So I'm gonna throw it out to ATF here. Who do you think's gonna win it?
I mean, I'm a little biased, but I'm gonna go with ATF.
Well, hopefully we don't give them the caster's curse. But hey, like I said, I'm always down for an upset. Love to see Outlaws get their first win. It's always an exciting time.
Well, they both need it, especially this early in the season. I mean, you need those early wins so you can kind of fall back on them later when everybody's really grinding.
I would like to see ATF come out super aggressive here. They have a really strong level 1. If they can get a Mallet Cleave and just let Polly poke with the Slims. Ooh-wee.
I'm curious to see what direction they take this, because they have a lot of engaged potential. They should invade, from my perspective.
Looks like everybody's quite content just playing defense though.
A lot of people hanging out in the bushes.
Man, not sure who the support is for ATF, to be honest. Is it the Scud?
I believe it's going to be the Crushed.
Or maybe the Malik.
Oddly enough, I'm thinking the Crushed is going to try to do that and bot lane. I don't see the Malik committing to just roam.
No, it was in favor for a little while. It's just not very guaranteed with anything. And he's one of those heroes that scales super nice.
Oh yeah.
You want to try and get that as possible. But it looks, I don't know, this is interesting. Nobody's picked up a support item for them yet either.
Are they just gonna roll with the 2-man roam? Try to cover the river so they can't move forward?
They can try and power farm the Slims. Seems like that's what they're trying to do. We'll dodge out there for the Slims. Slims is going to go in and onto the Arduin though. Arduin's dropping low. Now it's going to be in cleave range. Huge cleave from the Malik there. They're all out of contesting range now. Fennec's going to try and respond with the Crixie coming in as well. Everybody's full health for ATF here though. Ooh, Crixie's going to eat a huge Slim stun there. ATF is in, definitely has a dragon control. Outlaws need to be real careful here. The only downside to this is that Crush isn't quite 4 yet.
Yeah, he's gonna need it if he's gonna make the difference that he needs to make.
Title protection.
ATF is quite content going back to the jungle and just leaving Crush and Malik here to sway any aggression towards the dragon.
Well, if you notice, as much time as Outlaws is currently spending not in lane.
First blood going to Crixie. This guy just a little too over aggressive there.
But they're really missing a lot of opportunities to just gain gold from wave. the roaming is, I mean, it's a good play, but you still have to get that wave gold.
Yeah, it's almost a whole level at level 1. And if you start losing waves continuously, it's gonna definitely hurt your gold eventually. And as we say that, Outlaws have now snagged the gold lead, actually. They're gonna try and do a little poke damage on the Malik. Crest just picked up the support item, tier 1.
And now we have
It's a
a
higher
fight.
level. Huge engagement there. Fennec's gonna drop low. Metamorphosis has not been popped yet. Here it comes out as
Yeah.
they jump on the back line at the same time. Malik Ultimate is gonna be dropped as well, and that's gonna be a full team wipe except for the Ahri. Really needs to push this top lane. Arden's gonna be last on the fall. Dragon did reset, but they have enough people here to clean it up anyway. Triple kill for the Scud as he jumped way into their back line.
Yes, Scud. Scud just doesn't relent. He does so much burst damage, especially on towers.
Alright, trying to get the top tower, but that extra damage reduction makes that Darkslayer lane tower just so much stronger.
Oh yeah, she's probably gonna get it now.
Yeah, nobody responded in time.
A blue team tower has been
Nice trade by the
destroyed.
Ahri. Tower for tower, they did lose the dragon. They are keeping kind of close. They really needed to be ahead at this point, though.
Yeah,
This guy's got his Ronk Breaker already.
sending 3 to not stop the Ahri from taking the tower was probably a misstep.
Scud might get the kill here, though. He just needs one more dash. Will he get it?
He does.
He is going to get it.
Oh, he's gonna get the
Doesn't
Crixie
respond.
too.
Doesn't.
Maybe?
Collie's in the area.
Nah.
Fennec has showed up. Lumber's going to show up as well. Fennec pops his A already. Able to disengage there after the kill. Not too bad. Crash does have Metamorphosis ready. Fennec's trying to sneak this. Nice sneak on the Sentinel.
Yeah.
It's a brave defense here as Malik's going to drop the ultimate. Collie's going to pop her ulti as well. I don't know if they're going to go for the kill. Should be enough to keep them on the tower though. Ahri's going to dash in.
Whoa.
Ultimate on the 1. Malik's going to hit the cleave. Lumber's going to swing and a miss. Scud's going onto the back line. Not enough to take down the Crixie. Slims is showing up
close.
now. Decent trade there for the Outlaws. They did lose their tower, but they were able to pick up the Scud kill. Who is one of the most farmed on their team at the moment.
Well, with a 3-kill difference and a dragon, you would
Lumber
think
could go down
that
here.
the gold difference would be
Metamorphosis
substantial.
does get popped. They're able to take down the Lumber. They're going to trade it for the dragon in the bottom lane. See if Ahri can defend this tower. There's no creep wave for a while.
Yeah, that Fennec getting the job done.
Yeah, that was a decent trade. They're probably going to lose mid tower here, though. Ukali's taking tons of tower shots. There goes the Crixie. Ooh, flicker away.
A blue
Interesting
team tower
fight here.
has
Malik's going to dive
been
under the tower as well. They really want this
A
tower
red
dead.
team
Scud's
tower
finally going to
has
be able to
been
punch it down.
destroyed.
And that whole time, Fennec was able to take the bottom tower.
Yeah. So 3 towers to 2.
Scud's going to try and get it onto the Fennec here. Slim's going to come
Oh,
from
he's got
behind.
it.
Takes down the Fennec. Argon's trying to run with his life. Here comes the Kali.
Kali
Crixie
ult
knocked
was
up's gonna land.
perfect.
Lumber's going to land the ultimate, but yeah, I don't know if he's going to have to keep Crixie alive. That support item from the Lumber saving Crixie's life there.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not seeing one from ATF. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is.
The
Crush
Crash
has it.
built it, yeah. Ahri did cut the lane top, but they're just gonna come and clear this wave.
Looks like crushed. No, he's getting out.
Smart to get out, save the Metamorphosis. Top lane, they're looking to take the Sentinel.
Oh yeah.
Malik is pushing way up into their jungle. Slims is going to drop really low here. Here comes the Trixie. Slims is still trying to engage. Kali will come out though. Ooh, nice job by the Ahri. She's looking to go back in. Is she gonna? There's one. There's two. Not quite enough. There's the third. Stun on the Slims. Right to dash away. Lumber's finally in here now.
Yeah, I don't know that that
Keep
was.
Scud in place.
I don't know that that was a good move from Scud.
Nobody checked the bush. That Malik got out with such little HP. Ahri's going deep onto the Slims. Is she able to get killed? Yes, but will she get out? Crixie's here to help. Oh, the cleave from the Malik.
Close. Meanwhile, Crashed.
Trying to just clear these minions at all costs. He does have Metamorphosis. Should be able to save the tower here. Fennec's gonna steal the blue right out from under their noses. They've done a decent job of keeping this gold even. Slims is getting pretty far ahead in gold though. Did finish the crits played. Was 1,000 gold ahead of anybody on the other team. Another dragon attempt.
Yeah, they're gonna go. And then I'll be back in 20 seconds.
That'll be the new one, the Enraged. Top tower's gonna go down though,
A
uncontested.
red team tower has been destroyed.
Pressure's gonna dance with a couple down here.
Oh man, we got a big push up top.
Top lane though. Scud's gonna
Irie though. Scud just gonna jump in, commit to the tower, get it
A
down.
red team tower has been
Oh.
destroyed.
tons of damage coming out. The Crixie just wasn't enough to defend there. They had two tanky people and they really needed to send one more to that. And they were unable to get that Crush kill too. Nice distraction by the Crush.
Yeah, he's not even hurt.
Bottom lane, they're going to go on to the Ardwin.
A red
Yeah,
team
that's-
tower has
Knock him
been
back.
destroyed.
Not quite enough. In middle lane, though, they're going to turn.
Oh.
Get the Kali here next. Now they have their sights set on the Malik. Will they have the chase to get him? They should have the damage if they can lock him down here. They just need one knockup from the Crixie. She's got speedy boots, so maybe she can catch him. Nope.
Are they gonna? Huh.
They're going to look to take this tower. I don't think they're going to get it. They need to do something.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna branch down and go for the abyssal.
Slims and Kali aren't on the map for another 10 seconds. 5 seconds now, but possibly steal the dragon. But no. Looks like they're just pushed out the lanes. Slims is it. Ooh, Scud. Will Lumber get the return kill?
I see everyone is rotating, but I don't see anyone committing to anything.
It's like both teams are kind of scared to mess up real bad right now, it seems like. Now it's gonna drop. Ooh,
It
there
is
goes
fun
the
to
death
see
of
all those people hiding in bushes right next to each other.
Scott's gonna go on to the Slims of the back line here. Or Fennec. Fennec is able to dash away. Ardwin's there to help. He's gonna land a knock up onto the Crash. Crash does have Metamorphosis. Scott's really trying to chase this down. Here comes the Lumber ultimate. Knock up onto just to Crash.
Oh,
Tons of
nice
skirmishes.
slims.
Another Slim stun, yeah. Here comes the Malik ultimate. It's gonna land on just to the Ardwin. Nice knock up by the Crixie to
Yeah,
stop him for just a second. Here comes the Ardwin.
fresh.
Metamorphosis is gonna get dropped there. Crash is just pushing through here. Slim's ultimate was popped as well. He's gonna just eat through the tanks at this point.
They really, they didn't have the
Ahri needs to
sustain
make
to
a
make
play.
that push work.
They're gonna try and get this bottom tower. Somebody's gotta go back to the answer to the RA. Scud's gonna go in. Here comes another Malik ultimate. They do have creeps now. They are able to secure that tower.
Destroyed. A blue team tower has has been destroyed.
Ari's able to grab a tower for them as well in the top lane. Slims has a sight set on another base tower.
And there it goes.
It's going to be popped
Red
under
team
ultimate.
tower has been destroyed.
They are able to take down the tower with... Oh, the Malik does go down.
Yeah.
Nice stun.
Oh, don't go.
Ultimate.
Don't go that way, Scud.
They're thinking about staying. Lumber's going to get the knockout.
Well, there's so
Here
much
comes Arden.
movement ability with those two characters. I mean, you can get out if you need to, even with very low life.
Yeah. They're going to leave Fennec to solo this dragon. Crixie's in the middle lane. Oh, gets this good kill.
Slim's gonna get it?
Poly ultimate.
Nah.
Spear misses. RA's dashing forward. Is going to get slowed there.
That abyssal buff's gonna be huge.
That's a nice sneak there by the Slim. Or the Fennec. I keep mixing them up. RA's dancing around. Fennec took a lot of damage there.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think they can do this. They need to back out. Metamorphosis is popped. Slim's arrow's going to swing in a minute. Lumber is in there. Doing a nice
Yeah.
job.
All those ults at one time, but they're still not doing the damage they need.
They're not able to kill anybody. There comes a Crixie knockup. Slim's searching arrow. Yeah. They just keep wasting these pushes, it seems like.
Well, I feel like the objectives are there, but they're not being. I mean, I guess Fennec's the only one really focused on that. And he's still just moving in the jungle, just grabbing everything he can.
Yet, despite only having one tower left on the map, they are almost dead even in gold.
Yeah.
If they can get one or two T-fights to go their way. Oh, Fennec might get caught out. It could be the Ahri here. Ahri's gonna get obliterated. Nice job peeling back.
Well, I mean, when you're dealing with Scud with all that CC, Slims with CC, Kali has CC, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Definitely needed some more Gilded Greaves this match than are currently in the inventories. Easy Slayer.
Yeah.
See how they use the dragon here, whether they use it to push in a separate lane or if they use it for bonus damage on mid. They don't have Ahri for another 5 seconds. Scud's gonna make a play here. Huge knockback onto the Crixie. They're all low now. Lumber ult's gonna land on nobody.
Yeah. I imagine they're about to drop it. Just push hard.
Here comes the Malik ult, and it's gonna land on 2. Tower drops to under 25%. Ahri's gonna jump in on the back line though. Eats the Slims. They actually have a chance now.
Oh, yeah.
Ahri's gonna look to re-engage. They really need to kill this dragon though to get some good shots from the
The
tower.
dragon goes down fast.
Scud looking to make a play here. Gets the Fennec down, gets the Ahri down. They might be able to turn it here. Not quite enough damage. Ahri's gonna go in anyway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was
Needed
hurtful.
one more person there to help. I think she needed a few more seconds on her ultimate as well.
Shut down.
Oh, I missed that Fennec kill. Top lane. He just needs protection. Scud is able to burst him, especially with his buff.
There's just a heavier team. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not going to be able
there
to slow
goes
that
the
down.
tower. They're
Ult
eating this
after
volley
ult.
ult the
Tower
whole
has
time.
been destroyed.
Wombo combo is real. Here comes the Scud.
Oh,
And land the knockup onto all
Lumber.
3.
They're all still alive.
Somehow they're all alive by the skin of their teeth.
Oh my
Hardwin's
god.
the last one who's trying to
And
defend.
Irie jumps in. She's going to be able to. Yeah.
Ahri's able to take down the Crash, which is not that big of a deal. Malik's still pretty full health. Slims is going to go die to the Crixie, though. They should need to wait a few seconds for these super minions to get in the base, and now they should be able to just...
They're heavily committed right now. Don't
Kali
know that.
attack.
Are they just trying to take the base? That's what it looks like.
I think they would have been able to. Kali committed to some right clicks there as well. It's so low right now.
Well, everyone pretty much is.
Yeah, their whole team is. Well,
Yeah, they're having to blow ults just to kill those minions.
they should be pretty okay here. Crush will be up soon. I don't think he had enough rage to pop in.
Oh yeah, Kali's. Oh, she does make it out. Now would be the time for Kali, and it does not pay off.
Crush doesn't have Metamorphosis. Him and Slims are left to defend. They left Ari in the back. I don't think they have the HP here. Yeah, they're gonna have to reset.
Yeah, but Fennec moving in. That could be a huge deal, man.
Look at that burst out of the Fennec.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have him pick up the buff. No. Pick up the buff. Please, somebody.
Oh my god.
Free buff. Don't forget, boys and girls, that gives you like a bonus Aegis almost. It's like a Death Sickle plus an Aegis.
Wait, is Scud? No. No, we're just gonna leave it there.
Big searching arrow from the Slims.
Come
Takes
on.
a lot of
He
damage.
walks right by it.
Nobody wants it. Alright.
Well, it's gone. Quick
All right,
update,
now-
kids. You get more than the buff when you kill the enraged Abyssal Dragon.
Yeah, once it spawns, it creates that little buff on the ground. You just have to go and stand on it to get it. Gonna have some bush gank miracles happen here, maybe from the Outlaws.
Oh, they're committing to every bush in their jungle.
Try and do some quick damage on the Crush. Not really the target they were looking for, but it's what they had. ATF's gonna set up their own bush gank here. As Crush is gonna get gone on, they're gonna blow a lot of things to kill him. Here
Oh, they're
comes
just gonna
Metamorphosis.
ignore him. They're
Still
going for the
not getting away.
base. Nice.
Scuds into the backline. Lumber's gonna try
But
to
they're
get
not
down.
able to
They're
get
kinda
it.
stuck under the tower. Ooh, this could go bad. Now it's an ultimate out, actually. Scud's gonna try and go back in. Unable to do the damage they need. They lose the Scud. They lose nobody in that trade. Now, had they coordinated maybe a little more, they just needed to all go at the same time. And then it's like once they got caught, they kind of like, uh-oh. They
Honestly,
found us.
if Scud, I mean, they could just rush that base. It's low enough.
Yeah, they just needed to go on at the same time. Lumber Ultimate's going to be dropped here. Kali Ultimate's whacking away. Slims is out in the front, doing tons of damage here. Fennec's going to go on to the Malik. Ari Ultimate's going to be dropped. Malik's going to drop super low.
Oh,
There it
Malik
goes.
down.
And they are just sticking around too long there at the other base.
It doesn't make much of a difference this late in the game, but the gold difference is really starting to show.
I was just seeing and checking out items. Everybody's pretty much 6 slotted. Looks like Malik's working on one more item.
Yeah, Slim's just sold one, it looks like, so he's swapping up.
Nobody's gone anti-heal. Unless I am mistaken. Arden's gonna be. I don't know what they're doing, playing is here. They really only need to clear the buffs at this point. Like I said, everybody's pretty much 6 slotted. Buffs are the only thing that give you an advantage at all right now. These super minions are just so tanky.
Yeah.
They're gonna wait for the Slayer. Ari is in the area. Nobody's in that bush. She's gonna check it.
Oh, is he
They're all
gonna?
pretty low.
Is this gonna be a steal? No.
Went for the steal. She just didn't have any backup. Slims is going to leap out in front. Lumber Ultimate is going to land. Here comes the Trickster Ultimate as well. Metamorphosis is dropped as everything comes out. Scud's going to jump onto the Fennec in the back line. Are they able to take down anybody?
The
Scud
back
just
line
continue
needs to
go
get
There
in.
goes the
They
Fennec.
need. There it is.
And they just might push this forward through. There goes the Malik Ultimate. Knocks all 3 of
Now
them up. Here comes
you
the
just
cleave.
attack the base.
Lumber is the only one
Attack
left.
the base.
Darn.
There you go.
And it finally goes down.
That was out of control. All right, so 18-19, ATF victory. Did everyone think that was how that was going to go? Because I'm going to be honest, I did not.
Yeah.
Get some stats up for you guys.
Despite it being very even in gold and levels almost the entire game, ATF seemed like they're in control of it. I say that with a little bit of a question mark.
Did they?
They had way more towers. And at the end of the day, towers is what wins games.
True.
Yeah, there's still lots of question marks.
All right.
Who was your MVP of the match?
Honestly, it would have been Scud if Scud had just attacked the base the first 13 opportunities he had to end the match. I think Crixie did really well. My vote's going to go to the losing team, honestly. I think Fennec.
Crixie did over 200,000 damage. Fennec did 100,000.
I think.
Did a wonderful. Yeah, Fennec did a great job of backdooring a lot of objectives.
Yeah, I just feel like Fennec or Crixie. Crixie because she really supported her team with her ult and really kind of nailed some stuns. But the Fennec just clearing jungle over. I mean, he was always there when his team needed him, but he also, he was also there for the jungle.
Got the lobby filling up now. Some more people in chat. A lot more people in chat. You can probably talk about the vote things again.
Yeah, guys, if you're interested in voting, hit !vote and it will give you a listing of all the information you need to make your vote. That's !vote. You probably don't see it, but I do. We're just get everything situated for the upcoming match. It's logging the votes in chat. It's just not telling you. I can assure you, the vote is working just fine. Alright, for the people that are just joining, in addition to the ATF versus Outlaws match, we are doing a community outreach thing tonight. If you hit !vote, it will give you a list of all the options. We just want you to vote for the team that you're here to support. Whoever gets the most support, we will take that group of people, the people that voted for the winning team, and they will be randomly put in a drawing to win any giftable skin in the game. But it does have to be giftable. So like you're not gonna win Cybercore. You're not gonna win all that stuff. Or Fiery Violet, probably not happening. But if it's giftable right now, like the Violet skin. Why? Wukong? Nah. If that's the one that you want, yes. Well, let's see what's going on with this list. Yeah, honestly, the tie skin to me is not. It's not the one I would pick. So yeah, I wonder.
The teams are ready to.
Yeah, tell them they can go ahead and go.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Hey, first ban.
Red team's turn to ban.
Like we were talking about in the first game, any hero that has the ability to lock down an enemy hero and completely make them unable to do anything is going to be powerful. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Roxy ban coming out here as well. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, seeing Malik ban. Maybe even a Kali ban instead of the Flash. See, it just kind of depends on
Blue
how they
team's turn to ban.
run their team here. Ooh, they found the Ari really annoying.
It's killing me. Voting bot just is not on my team.
Red team's turn to ban.
Koresh is going to be taken out here. Last game, ATF decided to run like almost like the duo support kind of setup. It was just proved to be too much to gank. Not gank from the lane.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Then Italian ban coming out again.
Well, I do believe
Red
I've
team's
seen
turn
some
to ban.
ATF guys using Natalia, but I've never seen Outlaws
team's turn
that I'm
to
aware.
and there's that skill ban again.
Red team's turn to ban.
Flash is going to be insta locked in by the Outlaws here. That was a quick pick Flash if I've ever seen. The Ari's gone. There's tons of side laners over here, though. You got Belheim, Roxy, Omen. You said Idnith was it? unavailable this week. They're gonna decide on possibly a Malik Morin.
Huh.
They hovered over the Morin last game and opted for the slumps, so we'll see. And there's the lock-in.
Blue team's turn to pick.
So it seems like they favor like later game comps. Morin definitely needs an item or two before he really gets up and running. I'd love to see the Pura paired with a Xennial. Throw out all kinds of heals, baby. And you can still run pretty much anything that you want to. An ADC. You can still run a dive comp if you really wanted to.
Well, I've seen a gross amount of Jhin Pura combos.
Red team's turn to pick.
She doesn't have to channel. It's never really made her at least more viable than she used to be.
There he is. Give me some Chognar love. That's it.
Blue team's turn to pick.
So they've got lockdown with Alistair, and they can't be locked down with Chognar. It's a nice little setup.
Alistair. Slims is still out there. Violet is still out there. They have a decent comp to protect Violet, actually. We'll see what they decide on. Kind of really hoping this Roxy jump.
Red team's turn
And then
to
they have
pick.
Violet. They have a decent amount of front damage. If they kite back, they should be pretty okay. They save all their CCs to defend.
Are you breaking up? Your volume's lower than it was.
I don't know. Is it still acting weird?
Yeah, it's just lower than it was for some reason.
Sounds like you're lagging again too.
Say something real quick.
Are we still acting weird?
No, that's much better.
Ten seconds remaining.
Alright, so what are your predictions going in?
I mean, just looking at the setup, Chognar, Malik, Alistair, Scud, Morin is incredibly powerful in pretty much any aspect I can think of. But at the same time, Roxy alone generates so much roam so much. I mean, she can jungle, she can roam, she can really do anything and take a huge amount of damage. And then you've got Flash, and then you've got Pura heals. It could go either way. I'm going to lean toward ATF because,
Welcome to
you know,
Arena.
ATF.
Get ready.
I think I'm actually gonna.
5 seconds.
This one. If they can execute their comp and keep this Violet safe towards the later game, I think they have the tools to deal with the Morin. But we'll see. Mount does really well.
It's
Possibly
good.
a level 1 engagement.
Yeah.
Pure looks like she used her stun already. Oh, there it went. The blue. Oh, bouncy stun. Doesn't stun for very long, but it can be extremely annoying in the middle of team fights if you're not keeping track of it.
It's a nice little interrupt. Plus, he's got that chase ability.
Flash is going to dive in. Just looking to secure the bird. Arwen lands a nice 2-man knockup. Horn looks to be slightly ahead actually in the jungle clear. And Malik has this Roxy poked down already. Despite Roxy already being level 3. Flash taking tons of poke damage in the middle. This Chugnar hasn't left mid lane. Violet hits 4 here. Looking to make a dive on top lane. Scud goes in. Looking to be first blood on the Ardwin. Ardwin is still alive somehow. Able to dance for now. Able to pop the shield. Morin's now taking tons of tower hits. There goes the Scud finally for the first blood. Morin
Oh.
a little too long.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Feels bad. Now this team's gonna try and respond onto the Scud. Pure stun is gonna land. This does leave the dragon pretty open though. I don't know if there's damage quite to do without the Morin. They should probably go ahead and take Sentinel, but
Yeah, it's there.
they are there. Get the kill. Arvin's gonna respond just. Pure there for the heals. Roxy's got an ultimate, but one cleave and
No match for me.
Flash and Scud just dancing.
Yeah, I
Nobody
feel
really
like
willing to commit to anything.
something's gonna happen soon, but
And this Roxy could die right here.
yeah.
Now gonna drop the ultimate. Is under tower. Here's the Flash though. Gonna pop his ultimate as well. Malik ultimate's gonna be dropped now. Big cleave. Warren drops the stun as well. Here comes the Pure and the Violet. They might be able to turn this if they're
Oh,
Pure gets a huge stun onto 3. Violet's still in the back choking damage. Ooh, leaps right
Oh,
into the stun though, right into the
Morin.
siege as well. Oh, she just escapes with a sliver of HP.
yeah. It looked like I was having some connectivity issues, but I fixed it. Sorry
Flash is
to
almost take down the Chug.
sorry everybody.
Flash wants this kill so bad. Check the bush, not there. Morn is in the area. If he lands the stun, I think that's a kill. There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
cleave.
Alistair's hurt, but he will not back off. He needs to. There he goes.
Scud and Arwen still dancing, both pretty low. Still nobody to take a dragon.
If you watched any of the people on Twitch playing on the Switch, literally nobody attacks the dragon. It's crazy.
Scud might get this tower here. They do respond just in time.
But not
As
with enough time to stop him from taking the dragon. That's really good diversion.
nice job there. Couple big items coming out. Necklace by Alistair. Tier 2 boots on the Morin. Nice. More speed is always good for the Morin. Big fight here in mid. Chugnar's going to take most of the
Oh, that
damage.
flash.
Flash ultimate is going to snag it too.
Oh,
There's the
yeah.
Violet poke. Morin's going to try and respond.
Alistair
Still at full health.
should go down, but he
Inside
lives.
is so deep.
Morin's in.
The light grows dark.
Violet now trying to throw out the pokes to clean it up.
Flash is still there trying to push this wave, but I don't think he's going to get very far.
Chugnar's pretty hard target to go through. Scud's trying to set this up. Morin's in the area now. I might have shown just a little too early. Scud not willing to commit the ultimate. Flash is here. As
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Gonna dive. Ooh, there goes the Arwen. Stayed just a
They
little
are
too
able to get the
long.
tower.
A blue team
Tower's
tower
gone,
has
yeah.
been destroyed.
Here comes the rest of ATF.
They are kind of low. If Violet can get in range. Morin's full health though, and here he is.
Scud, though.
Take their win and back off. Nice job by ATF there.
Malik is under duress. That Roxy's really just wearing him out.
Yeah, they've been trading pretty even here. I don't know if one really beats the other. Unless one messes up real bad, to be honest. Violet's about 1,000 gold behind this Morin. Really need to try and find her some more. Tower, a dragon. Gotta keep her on pace with the Morin. Looks like they're gonna try and kill this Morin in the bottom lane. Doesn't know there's so many there. Slow from the Arwen. Roxy's unable to land the snatch.
Now,
Scud's
pretty
gonna
much
take
we've
this
got
one.
everybody here except for
Yeah.
Scud.
Pyrrha's gonna be in the front line. Huge ultimate's gonna land on the 4 from the Flash.
A blue
Morin's gonna
team
be yanked
tower
back by the
has been
Roxy.
destroyed.
Pyrrha could be the next one to go down. Violet's still full health, tossing out tons of damage in the back line. They're gonna try and disengage this as Scud is onto the base now.
Oh, yeah.
Flash is gonna pick up the Alistair here. I don't think anybody's gonna respond in time.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, nice job by Scud there. Early base tower is always nice. Scud's gonna aim to execute onto the Roxy. He is doing so much work right now, creating so much space for his team.
Well, none of them were full.
And
That was
take
it.
down the
Oh
Pyrrha.
my god. Is he going to take the flash too? No, Violet's got him.
Finally clean it up. Huge amount of gold for that kill, though. Are they able to save the mid tower? Should be able to save it. Not by much, though. Morin's looking to be aggressive.
Looks like Malik wants to actually jump into the fight.
Flash is going to go in onto the Morin. There's the ultimate. Are they able to clean this up? This will be another huge
Oh.
kill. Violet gets it. Trade their mid tower. I don't know if it's
A
worth,
blue
but
team tower
anything
has
they
been
can do to trade at this
destroyed.
point is very beneficial. They need to do is convert it to a tower somehow, or even Slayer.
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been any real movement from LZ to get up there and get one of those key objectives.
They nosed in the bush. There goes. Oh!
Oh.
Scud. Flash didn't even have time to react. Do finally get a mid tower. It might try and end here though. Creeps aren't going to get there in time. Scud's going to look off for a pick off on the way back.
Yeah, but it's going to give the other the other guys from
Violet. Here
ATF
comes the pull
time.
From the Roxy, straight into the whole team, right under the tower.
Yeah,
There's
just
the pure healer.
melted him.
Well. Nice bait there. Super Dragon has been spawned.
And now we
Roxy's
should.
going
There it
front
is.
line. Flash is looking
Flashes.
to make a play. Sides against it. They decided to send this Arduin down to dance with the Malik, and it has not worked out too well. Ooh, he needs to cleave here. He's dead. Pierre's in the area. Nice stun. Roxy's going to join the fight now, able to yank him
That's
back
what I'm
down.
talking about.
Here comes the Pure ultimate. Nice ultimate out. He is stunned though. I don't think they're going to be. Scud's in the area. Do they recognize? Here he goes. Gonna jump onto the Arduin.
Yeah, and
Knock him
that's
back into the
going to
Malik.
be the end of that.
Knockup is going to be. Oh, doesn't hit the cleave. All he needed was one cleave. Here comes the Pure heal. Violet has shown up now. Is
But
exposed
the
to
rest of the
back.
team's there.
Morin's there. Chugnar keeping the Morin alive. So much damage from
Oh.
Violet. Roxy got just a little separated. Here comes the flash now. Pops the ultimate. Alster does a nice job of zoning him off. Violet's still throwing out tons of pokes. Scud's going to jump in. Able to pick up 3 kills. 1. There goes the Pura. All that left is a flash.
Shut down. Double kill.
Nice long drawn out fight there.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
And now they're going to take the Enrage.
Take the dragon. Hopefully they take the buff this time.
You know, honestly, I don't ever want to talk about that ever again, since my guild is playing in that match.
Alright, we got it. Good game. Augur's the champ for picking up the buff. Opt to give the blue to the Alistair. Nice, I like it. Your Morin's pretty fat. You don't really need. Like to have those cooldowns. A lot more on the Alistair, I feel like. So you can just create barriers for your Morin. As long as they're able to draw these fights out like they were in that last one. They should get one anti-heal item and this is over.
I feel like
Is it the Curse of Death and the Tome of the Reaper? Very undervalued, even in ranked matches.
well, I think
Ooh, huge top fight going on in the top lane.
Scud's taking it hard.
Drop low.
Chognard
We're
tries
able
to
take out
say.
the Roxy. Pure is going to drop the ultimate as they continue to dive on the Violet. She is trying to do what she can, unable to take down the Scud. And finally goes down the Pura. Flashing to dive onto a couple. Doesn't have the ultimate here, unable to get out. And this could be it. This could be the final push. Arduin's the only one left to defend. Roxy's not up for another 8 seconds. Morin is so strong right now. They don't even have creeps. He wants to go ahead and do it. Roxy has now respawned. Creeps are going to enter. Is she able to land the yank on the Morin? Nope. Grabs the creep.
Oh,
It's still alive. Stunned
Morin
now.
can
Stunned
do
away.
this if he just pushes. There it is.
Roxy somehow lived through all of that, but was not enough in the end.
So, breakdown. Not a lot to see. Looks like Scud and Morin carried everything.
Yeah, they gave him more than space he needed to get his couple of items. Once he picked up that Miramasa, it was kind of he pretty much was over once he got the crits played because Violet was so far behind.
But she was still really in those team fights.
She was. She just needed. It looks like she like wasn't sure what she wanted to build next and was building 2 items there.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Unless that's Omni Arms and I'm just an idiot, which is very possible.
Well, so that's 2-0 ATF. They got the victory. Now, let's see. Yeah, Scud right now is really efficient.
His burst is so ridiculous. He doesn't really need an item, but once he gets that Bronc Breaker early,